Okay, so stopping before the sidewalk as I come out of parking lot, shoulder check right, check the left, and we're coming up to the intersection to make a left turn. So we're going to signal, mirror, shoulder check, coming into the turn lane here. 10 seconds left on the walk signal, no oncoming traffic that's close, checking the left, turning into the first available lane here. Coming up, the light is red, so starting to slow down nice and early. Leaving about half a meter of visible asphalt behind the rear wheels of the car in front of me. The light screen takes a bit of time for the traffic to get going. Taking my foot off the brake, checking behind me to see who's behind. Scanning my side mirrors as well, checking this intersection as I go through. And we're coming up. I can see the car behind me is changing into that right lane. We're going to be taking the left at the light coming up. So about 30 meters back, just by the second telephone pole, I'm going to signal to the left, giving the car behind me plenty of notice to change lanes if they want. Slowing down as if I'm getting ready to go into the waiting position. And good thing I did, because now I can see that there is traffic that I need to yield to. As long as the light is green and they're coming through, and to yield, but there's a gap behind this truck, so I just shoulder check left and make my turn here. And we've just entered into a 40 zone, so I'm trying to keep between 38 and 42. That's a good amount of wiggle room there. As soon as I see 43, I make sure I adjust back down to 40. I'm going to be taking the left at the intersection coming up. So getting ready to yield to oncoming traffic if they're approaching quick or too close. We shoulder check left and we make our turn. 20 kilometers an hour for a small intersection like this. Now going up this hill, I'm going to give it a little bit of hustle just to kind of get back up to speed reasonably. Not looking for top speeds here. Coming up to this intersection, we can see the hand signal is on for the pedestrians, and I can look to the left, you can see a flashing green light. So I'm going to stop, shoulder check right. I'm going to inch up slowly to the edge of the road here so I can see what's happening to the left. I can see their light just went to yellow and red, which means the walk signal is going to turn on. So I got to yield to these pedestrians here using the crosswalk. But there's a lady here that is going to use the crosswalk. Last few seconds. I've got another 6 seconds. I'll shoulder check right and tuck in behind her. Okay. And we're going to be switching over to the left, signaling, shoulder checking. And we're going to be taking the left at this intersection coming up here. Okay. Only one car in the middle of the intersection waiting to turn left. So I'll have to wait till the next light here. Crosswalk light just turned green. Now I'm going to go into the waiting position on the green light. And usually it's the back wheels in the middle of the crosswalk, but because this is a small intersection I'm turning into, holding just a bit further back. I'm thinking maybe after that red truck if everything clears up by then, but we'll see how long this SUV takes to make the turn. Looks like there's a gap here. Shoulder check left, make my turn, and it turned yellow. That's just fine as I was getting to go. We're going to be taking the left here onto Borden. So coming up here, can't see much past that truck, but then I can see here, so I make my turn. And this is usually a school zone, but right now it's summertime, so no need to go 30 in this zone.